I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I hope I don't. I hope I don't. I hope I don't get in trouble for this later, but later there has to be someone that tells a story. There has to be someone that does this. If you're watching this, you probably already know that in the year 2020, the coronavirus or COVID-19 has become a pandemic. It's killed tens of thousands of people. It's wiped out our way of living because most of us are in this stay in shelter, and you can only go out for grocery stores or pharmacies or to take a walk, which is technically all I'm doing right now. Taking a very long walk, and I have to drive to get there. It's caused businesses to have to shut down. Everyone has to work from home. I don't know how many small businesses are going to be able to survive this. People are scared. They're scared that they won't be able to put food on their table. They're scared that they won't have a job. They're scared their company will close, that they won't be able to collect unemployment. And honestly, a lot of people are mad. I'm mad there isn't a vaccine. I'm frustrated that I'm stuck in my house, or I can't talk to people, I can't hug people, I can't see them. I suppose we have to be grateful that we get time to work on maybe our businesses or spend time with family. That's a big shower. But it's always hard to see that kind of gratitude when you're in the middle of it. I think I'm mostly angry that I feel out of control. The streets of New York City, they are post-apocalyptic. There's no one in areas that are normally crowded with thousands of people walking through it every day. I can't sit by, honestly. I can't sit by and not do what I do, document. I lived through 9/11, and to be honest with you, I felt like I didn't do enough. I didn't photograph that time. Honestly, I was just scared and I hid, but not this time. Let's roll. So far, here's what I'm seeing, which is there's a ton less traffic. There are a ton less people, but even as I'm shooting, I'm looking at these pictures thinking they don't even look that different. And granted, I'm not really getting out of my car because it's not super safe. So I'm really just taking pictures through the glass and kind of leaning out my window, taking a few shots here and there, and just absorbing it all. There's obviously a lot of the people walking around with face masks and gloves, and it's definitely eerie. It's not as empty as I thought it would be, which says a lot, you know? Coming here, I expected to see what I saw on Facebook when someone would post a picture of the Oculus and it was completely empty. But now I realize that, you know what, they waited for that dramatic moment. While there's obviously a ton less people than there would be on a normal day at 2 o'clock, it's still not dramatized the way I thought it would be. I thought I would be walking into the zombie apocalypse. That's what I thought. So maybe in a way this is me just like reassuring myself, like we're gonna get through this. We're gonna be okay. I've never been able to drive up to Times Square and just get first in line in a red light to get some shots without even getting out of my car. It is empty, but it is not desolate. There are safety cops running around, there are people, there are people there. It's just not Times Square. I'm doing one thing for me, and I am getting out of the car for this. I'm gonna go take a walk around Central Park. Central Park is just as beautiful as it always is. And there's almost like little signs of hope. Trees blooming and flowers coming out, squirrels playing, and this amazing musician just sitting there at Bethesda Fountain playing away to absolutely no one but for himself. This trip I started out a bit upset, a bit depressed, being in the house, reading the media, seeing the news, and I'm not going to say it's not as bad as we think it is, because we can't see how bad it really is, and we don't know how bad it really is right now. But what this has shown me is that we have hope. We're strong. We have a lot of will, a lot of motivation, and I have hope that we're going to get through this. We're going to fight. We're going to be okay.